What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Durbin Compound. If you haven't met me already, my name is Devin Durbin. So this is going to be an intro to a fairly long video that I'm going to do. What I want to do is, you probably already know from the title, is I want to test out various tire shines and even do a homemade product to do tire shine, and we're going to see how much it holds up. So the three things that I had a total brain fart there. So the three things that I'm looking for in a tire shine is it doesn't attract dirt. It won't make it's not sticky, so it doesn't attract all the dirt or dust that you get on it, or grass clippings, because we all know that tons of people just mow their grass onto the road and then you have to drive through it and your tire shine picks it up. So not being sticky to the touch and picking up dirt, not slinging off the tire and slinging it all over the paintwork. We don't like that. And then the length of how much shine over a period of time, it will keep it shiny. So we're going to test 4 products. The 4 products are going to be Meguiar's Hot Shine stuff, just a $5 can from Walmart, something that's readily available. That's what I wanted to use. The second one is going to be a baby oil homemade thing, baby oil, dish soap, and water. And then we're going to do JAX wax tire and trim gel, and then we're going to use CARPRO Pearl. So those 4 products, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all the tires exactly the same way and strip them all down to the bare rubber, and then we're going to apply them at all 4 corners of the car. And then over a course of probably a week, we might have some rain, some snow over the next week, so I want to try it out and see exactly how long it's going to last. So stay tuned for more. We'll go over each product. I'll show you how I mix the homemade stuff, because I just got all the ingredients. So we'll kick it on over that. I'm about to wash the car, and then we'll cut frame and talk about the next steps and applying it and what I think about it. Alright, so now that we've got the car washed and got all the tires cleaned all the same exact way, we're going to go ahead and put our tire shine, all different tire shines, on 4 separate corners of the car. So all the rubber was cleaned exactly the same with JAX Wax Ultimate Tire or Ultimate Wheel Cleaner. I find that it washes or cleans the tire very well, so that's good for that. So the first one up, we're going to do now. I want to say this, Rambo, you're always in my videos, dude. You're a goofy. So he can't help but be on camera. He knows what's going on. So all 4 of these products are pretty different. So get back, come on, get back. So you have an aerosol can, Meguiar's Hot Shine. Are you done? Would you go away? Come on, go. Thank you. All right, so Meguiar's Hot Shine comes in aerosol can, so it's going to be very, it's going to have some overspray. It's going to be very messy. So you're kind of comparing that against a gel and then 2 sprays. So it's kind of hard to you know, compare these when it's pretty much apples to oranges. But the Meguiar's Hot Shine costs $4.74 at Walmart. We're going to do that on the rear passenger tire to basically alleviate everything, all the different variables. I'm going to apply them with microfibers. So all 4 products, obviously the aerosol I'm going to spray, but I will use as directed. I'm going to wipe it down with a microfiber. The second mixture up is my homemade mixture. It is 1 cup of baby oil, a 1/3 cup of water, and then a couple drops of Dawn dish soap. So real easy. You don't really, there's not a lot that goes into it, but I just put it in a spray bottle that I had laying around. All in, that mixture costs $4.92. So right about the same amount of money that you would pay for the Meguiar's. So we're going to do that on the rear driver. All right, next up is my CARPRO Pearl. So Pearl stands for the basic plastic engine, rubber, and leather, protectant. CARPRO sends this in basically a 500 milliliter bottle, and then you have to dilute it. So it's a water-based silicon oxide coat. on the back here it says for tires and rubber, you can use it undiluted or up to 1:1. So I've mixed it in a Chemical Guy spray bottle 1:1. So basically just shake it up and then we'll spray it onto a towel and then wipe it on the wheel. And then my fourth one is what I've been using for a long time. This is Wax's tire and trim gel. Right now they're going for $15.95. So I don't know if I held up the paper for the last one. I probably didn't. I probably got ahead of myself. But CARPRO Pearl is $20.38 for this 500 milliliter bottle I got off Amazon. This is kind of a satin finish, so it's not going to give us that shine that all the other ones do. So once again, apples to oranges. But remember, we're going for the length of look that you like. You know, you like the look. You want it to last a little while. So the length of the look, you want not a lot of sling onto the paint or anything at all. And then we also don't want it to be sticky to the touch or pick up dirt and dust. So then rolling on to JAX Wax Tire and Trim Gel. Right now, $15.95. You can buy it from JAX Wax's website. Of course, I'll put links to everything in the description below, but I'm going to go ahead and apply these on all four corners. And over the next week or so, I'm going to basically test it out. We might get some rain, we might get some snow. Just depends. I don't know, but we'll revisit this in about a week's time. There goes Rambo running after something. We'll revisit this in about a week's time and go over it and see exactly what it looks like. I might cut out and do a look at each tire. So that's what I'll do. I'm thinking on the fly here. So I'll put all four products on the tires, and I've got them written down which tires are going to go on. And then we'll pull the car outside, and then we'll give a before and after. Well, maybe you get before and after pictures, or I'll just come up with a clip, say this is this wheel and this is what's on it. And then so you can see during this video the before and after of probably a week's time, 3 or 4 days, maybe 7 days. Who knows how long I'm actually going to do it, but that's how we'll do this. So I'm going to get on to putting this on the tires, and then I'll see you guys when I pull it outside and we look at the products after they've dried and I've wiped off all the excess. So. Okay, so I just went through and showed all four tires. The baby oil solution is junk. I had to double apply it. When I wiped off the excess, it just looked like there was nothing on there. It wasn't shiny at all. Kind of had a really matte finish on it. It's not worth a crap. I might try the castor oil solution. Don't know how I feel about it. I might not even waste the product. So really the baby oil is junk. But I'm sure we'll see that when I drive it for a couple days and we'll see how it holds up. It really doesn't even look like anything's on the tire. So same thing with the Meguiar's Hot Shine. It's also junk. There's a reason why it's $5 in an aerosol can, and there's a reason why I don't use it. It brings back like memories from 15 years ago of putting it on my Jeep and it not working. It looks like it just goes on incredibly uneven. Even with the aerosol, I double applied it, and then I went to wipe off the excess as directed on the side of the can, and it pretty much just wiped it all off the tire. And this is clean rubber that's basically down to raw rubber. So kind of junk there too. I can just already imagine what kind of punishment that's going to hold up to. And then there's a CARPRO Pearl. It's my favorite. As of right now, it's my favorite. it goes on really nice, but it needs to be sprayed. So it's not a gel, it's a spray. So you need to put it on something and then spray it. It's easily done with a microfiber, but I'm more of a gel kind of person. But I'm sure I'll get past that if it holds up to what I expect it to hold up to. It's a very expensive product, even more expensive than the tire and trim gel from JAX Wax. That one is the only gel in the lineup that we've done here. So in about 5-7 days, we'll revisit this. I won't touch the car, won't clean the car. I'm going to do it as is. It'll be dirty wheels next time around. It'll be dirty paint. And then we'll look at each tire, hopefully in the same light. Probably not in the same light because you can't duplicate anything. It'll probably be a dreary day, but we'll see how it holds up. I'll give you my honest opinion on it. But so far, application-wise, the Meguiar's aerosol is junk, and the baby oil is just, it's just not there. It goes on real shiny and sticky with the baby oil, but as soon as you wipe the excess off, it doesn't even look like you put anything on there. So that's just my recap on that. I'm bumping my gums too much. Next time that you see me in the video will be a couple days later, and we'll go over it. So see you then. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this this tire shine conclusion up. So I wanted to roll in some footage while I talked. The very first tire. Before I start, I'm going to also roll in an overall score at the bottom of the screen so that you can see exactly where I rate everything. So I had one solvent-based dressing in the whole thing, so that's kind of comparing apples to oranges, but it didn't really hold up all that well. But let's start. Front left tire was the JAX Wax tire and trim gel. I like it because it's a gel. You can put it on with an applicator. In this instance, for this test, I used a microfiber, so it was fair among all the other ones when it comes to application. The only thing that I don't like about this is it's water-based, and the water just rinses it right off in the rain. So if you drive 2 miles in the rain, it rinses it all off. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I put this product at an 8 overall score because it is $15.95, and you can do the car for many times with that bottle. So the price point and the value really puts it at an 8. I could almost put it into the 9. I just wish it held up better when it comes to the rain. So the next tire I'm showing is the one with baby oil. I do not recommend this baby oil solution for anybody. I wouldn't do it again. I'm pretty much scrapping the bottle that I put it into. Everybody says put it in a spray bottle. The spray bottle will not spray the baby oil. It flung off on the car all over the rear quarter. I'm glad that I put it on the rear tire because I was worried about fling in the first place. I'm so glad I put it on the rear tire because it flung all over the paint. It's nasty. I had to wipe it off with some Goo Gone or Delmoline and to get it off the rear quarter. It was nasty. So and as you can see in the video I roll in here, it didn't even look like it had any sort of tire shine on it. It looked like the regular raw rubber on the tire. So totally not worth it. Totally not even worth taking the time to mix anything or do anything like that. So then the right quarter was, the right rear was the Meguiar's Tire Shine. So not a bad product. As you can see here, it was it was still shiny, but it was blotchy. So I attribute that to the solvent base. The fact that it's an aerosol and it's a spray just kind of stinks. If I was doing big truck tires or something like that, yeah, it would be kind of nice to get in real knobby tires. But on something like this, you literally are spraying the rim and the fender to apply this. And it went on blotchy. I applied it twice for an even coat, and it still went on blotchy. At a $5, it's not that bad. So it's not that bad. It stays shiny. It's pretty solvent based. So for $5, I'm going to put it at a 5. So it will get the job done for bigger tires and stuff like that. It's good. So I'll give it a 5. If you noticed, I didn't give the baby oil a rating at all because it sucks. So I put that at a 0 or no rating at all. Now, my favorite among everybody is the CARPRO Pearl. So the CARPRO Pearl, I diluted it 1-to-1 with water. So I didn't even use it full strength. You can use it full strength undiluted, or up to 1-to-1. And using that 1-to-1, it's awesome. It has kind of a satin finish to it. It's not real shiny, but it's lasted, I just washed the car again right just now, and basically all the tires are down to raw rubber, but that tire over there still looks like I just applied the tire shine. So even though it is a more expensive product, I'm going to put it at a 9, because the only thing that keeps it from a 10 is the actual money value of it. So if you were mixing it undiluted and you got a 500 milliliter bottle, it probably wouldn't last you very long. So at $30, it's twice the price of JAX Wax Tire and Trim Gel, but you know, it holds up a lot better. So it looks great. I just washed the tire, I scrubbed the tire, and you can't even tell that anything ever even happened to it. It's had 9 days on the car now, so maybe I've gone to work every day this week, so in the last 8 days that I've been doing this test, I kind of forgot that I was doing the test, and then I was like, oh man, I need to recap on that and go over everything. That tire didn't look any different. All the other tires were faded or blotchy, and that tire didn't look any different. And then after the wash, it looked even better. It looks like nothing ever happened to it. So absolutely love the CARPRO Pearl. Highly recommend it. That's basically where we're at now. I might go over and do some more tire shines and other things in the future, but I think that's it for my testing. So for right now, I think CARPRO Pearl is what I'm going to stick with. Maybe I'll try to find some better products. I doubt they're out there. I haven't seen anything perform like CARPRO Pearl for sure. So all the links are in the description below. If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you watching my content. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you subscribe and come back for more, because we're always doing something crazy and unusual and epic. So hope you comment below if you got anything to say. If you got any questions to ask of me, you know, by all means, I try to reply quick, fast, and easy. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Definitely get you some of that CARPRO Pearl, and I'll see you guys next video.